Hello. Today I would like to talk to you about how hypnotherapy can help you to overcome depression. That's right, with just one session of traditional solution-focused hypnotherapy, you can be on the road to ridding yourself of depression. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. David Postlethwaite. I am a degree qualified hypnotherapist and I have over 30 years clinical practice and experience. I have a success rate of over 96%. Okay, depression. Well, depression takes two main forms. First of all, we have clinical depression. Clinical depression is an actual chemical imbalance within the brain that makes you feel depressed. Okay. This type of depression is the type that is usually treated with antidepressants. They are successful for many people, but unfortunately for some people, they do have rather nasty side effects. The other type of depression is reactive depression. And this is where you are depressed because you are simply reacting to something that's happening in your life. Perhaps you've lost a loved one. Or perhaps you've lost a job. Or perhaps you just don't feel you're achieving what you should be in life. Whatever the reason, it's not pleasant. Now, whether it's reactive depression or clinical depression, it can be easily helped with hypnotherapy. You'd come along to see me in my Gateshead consulting room and we'd have a chat. I'd find out a little bit about you, about your life in general, and of course, about how you're feeling. Then I'd give you a session of hypnotherapy. And let me assure you, hypnotherapy is the most wonderful, relaxing experience. In my 30 odd years of practice, I've never yet had anyone who didn't enjoy it. After the main session, I would then give you a backup session for your own use. And I'm going to ask you to use that every day for a month. And that's going to ensure that you don't need to come back, that you only need to see me once. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to run out of my office shouting, "Yippee, isn't life wonderful? I'm so happy." I wish that was the case, but it's not. You won't feel a whole lot different after the session. You will have enjoyed it, but you won't feel different. After the session, the changes will take place gradually over the following days. But certainly within about a week, you should be starting to notice change. Within 2 to 3 weeks, you should be rid of that awful, depressed feeling. My charges, I am completely transparent. If you come to see me in my Gateshead consulting room, then the charge is £95, and that includes your backup session. There's absolutely no hidden extras. I realise, of course, that in these uncertain economic times, that perhaps even £95 is a lot of money for some people. Or perhaps you don't live near my Gateshead consulting room. In either of those cases, I do make all my therapies available by instant electronic download. You can download them from my website for £24.99. Once you've downloaded one, you can use it as many times as you wish. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The success rate on electronic downloads isn't as high as face-to-face. As I've already said, my success rate face-to-face is 96%. I'm finding the success rate on downloads to be about 80%. So I'll leave you to decide which way you want to go. But if you have any questions, or you just want a confidential chat, or perhaps to book an appointment, then you can call me on either of these numbers here. You can call me 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you get my answer machine, it means I'm probably in session. So please leave your name and a contact number, and I will call you back that day, I promise. Alternatively, all my details are on my website. And from there you can also find the electronic downloads. Okay, thank you for listening to my voice. Have a good day.